I stayed at the Hotel Inn Design Paris Place d'Italie recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Le Perle Saint-Germain-des-Prés, the check-in process was a bit of a mixed bag. The front desk staff was friendly and welcoming, which was a relief after a long journey. However, it took a little longer than expected to find our reservation, and I could feel my patience wearing thin. But once we finally got our keys, everything else fell into place, and I was ready to kick back and enjoy my stay. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was pretty cool, with a fun music theme and all the essentials like air conditioning and a flat-screen TV, which made my stay comfortable. I loved that the bathroom had a bathtub, perfect for unwinding after a long day of exploring Paris. Plus, everything was super clean, which always gets a thumbs up from me. Location and surroundings. The location of Hotel Inn Design Paris Place d'Italie is pretty sweet. It's just a short walk from the Place d'Italie metro station, making it super easy to hop on the subway and explore the city. Plus, there are tons of restaurants, cafes, and even a shopping mall nearby, so you're never short on options for food or a little retail therapy. I loved being able to stroll around the area and find local gems without having to venture too far. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say that the breakfast at Hotel Inn Design Paris Place d'Italie was a bit of a mixed bag. The American buffet spread had some decent options, and I appreciated that they offered a variety of items, including some vegan choices. On my first day, it felt a bit chaotic, and I was left wanting more when they ran out of certain foods early on. But on the second day, I was pleasantly surprised to find some tasty pastries, which made up for the earlier hiccups. It's great that they serve breakfast from early morning, so you can fuel up before heading out to explore Paris. Overall, while it wasn't perfect, it did the job and kept me satisfied for the start of my busy days. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little gem in the bustling heart of Paris. The moment I walked in, the friendly staff made me feel right at home, and I loved that the hotel was just a short stroll from the metro, making it super easy to explore the city. My room had this cool music theme, and honestly, it was a nice touch that added character without being over the top. The air conditioning was a lifesaver, especially after long days wandering around. While the breakfast was a bit hit or miss, I appreciated the variety they offered, even if it could get chaotic during busy hours. I found the location to be perfect for avoiding the tourist traps while still being close to everything I wanted to see. Plus, there were plenty of local restaurants and cafes nearby, which made grabbing a bite easy and enjoyable. Overall, my stay was comfortable and convenient, and I definitely recommend it for anyone looking for a good balance of value and location in Paris. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. The hotel is super close to the metro, making it easy to explore Paris without any hassle. I loved being just a short ride away from major attractions. Friendly staff. The staff were incredibly helpful and welcoming. Dorian at the front desk was a standout, always ready to assist with a smile. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was tidy and comfortable, which made for a pleasant stay. The air conditioning worked like a charm, especially during the summer heat. Good breakfast options. The breakfast had a decent variety, and I appreciated having options like soya milk available. It was a nice way to start the day before heading out. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Breakfast chaos. The breakfast experience was a bit chaotic at times, with items running out and not being replenished quickly. It could definitely use some improvement in organization. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.5. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I had a pretty solid experience at Hotel Inn Design Paris Place d'Italie. The location was super convenient, right near the metro and a bunch of restaurants, which made exploring the city a breeze. While the breakfast could use some improvement, the friendly staff and clean, comfortable rooms definitely made up for it. I'd say it's a great spot for a short stay, and I'd be down to return on my next trip to Paris. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.